Hey guys, thanks for being here. Now it's another moment with Annie Okonkwo, and to tell you what we're going to be sharing today, it's something so interesting. Like I have heard several interviews about this woman, this amazing. So sometimes when you think you need to have all it takes in life for you to actually go where you're going to, then you might just have me tell you that that decision, that thought is actually wrong. Michelle Obama stated, "My mom didn't go for holidays, didn't change her wardrobe as she ought to, or as was necessary. She didn't do lots of things. She didn't even use the salon because she was paying the price. She was sacrificing a lot. My father also, they sacrificed a lot for us to be where we are to be, to have a better future than they had. They gave up all. So this is beautiful. It doesn't matter your background. You can be anything. Don't ever have that mental state that limits you, that put you down. You can be anything you want to be. You can get to that height that no one believes you can go you can actually get to. But if you want it and you are determined, knowing the path that gets to it. She said I was that type that does check. I always check my box. I want good grace to get here. I write down what I want. Good grace, am I getting it? Check. And at some point in her life, it became, okay, I'll get into that beautiful school that I wanted to be in. I got it. Getting a job, I got it. Having the money in my pocket, okay, check. That systemic way of lifestyle, having a plan, having a vision, having what you want to right from the beginning, not necessarily having anyone to put it in your head that you got to do this thing. You need this. You need to be better. She's talked about her grandfather, Grandpa Gandhi. Grandpa Dandy, that was what she called her. She said, I was that kid that didn't have lots of things growing up, and I decided to get them. I decided to get them the stars, to get my parents the stars. When it gets better with me, then of course they're happy. She said, well, my grandpa Dandy was a carpenter. He was a carpenter. He was a young man during his age with so much intelligence. He migrated from the north, from the north to the South Carolina, expecting a better life, education, equal opportunities, a good job. But he couldn't get any of these because of the conditions that were beyond him, because of things that he couldn't change. And so he settled for what he got. And so he became a grumpy, grudgy man who had this attitude to life, who always trying to yell at people, especially her grandma, and that when she couldn't understand it, that the mom had to explain and say, at this time when Grandpa Dandy came into this environment, it was like this, it was like that. And he finds it hard accepting, even up to that age of being a grandpa, situations were still hard. So it's life. Sometimes you do not have it all, but the little you have, make something tangible out of it. Use it wisely. Now, I just said, at some point in our time, our own community turned against us. Now, I think this was when the ex-president of America, Barack Obama, came into the picture. He said, we were more than the rest. We were no longer part of them. That's the perception that we're having now of us. And so we were disappointed. We were running for this election. They didn't even believe in us. They were like, it can happen, coming from a people of color. In what century? How are you going to achieve that? So the point I'm trying to make here is that when you focus on your goals, on that vision, you will get to that time whereby it could be your wife, it could be your family will say, what are you even doing? Haven't you? Come on, it's enough. You could chill out now. You could just relax, take a break. Why are you gunning for so much? What? You want to be the manager of that company? Who told you you can get there? Don't accept it. Continue, focus on that goal because you will get there, but with your focus and determination, do not let anyone take it away from you. That's what I'm telling you. I find the book so beautiful because it touches lives from every corner. It touches both the poor, it touches the wealthy. It tells the kids, do not mind what you face at school. It doesn't matter the surroundings. It doesn't matter. Be you people in diaspora with different, differences here and there. Just focus. You're going to get what you want to get. But you have a part to play. It doesn't come cheap. You got to pay the price. But the good thing is that should you wait and keep that race and keep running it, then there's going to be a light in the tunnel at the end of it. You're going to smile because you come out victoriously and everyone will come to clap with you and now talk about you, how you were struggling then, how you were trying hard to fix it all together, how you kind of isolated yourself just to get that result that you want to. So what is this about? The woman took her time she talked from her virtually from childhood to the present stage, and it's so beautiful to see all that people go through. Now I'm coming down to her life. She said, I hate being a lawyer. It was so boring. I told my mom I can't do this anymore, and she looked at me and said, babe, you need to make that money, okay? Get the money first, and at the end of the day, worry about boredom. You can change later, but for now, focus on working and getting all the money that you need, because obviously we all need that money. So, which is an honest statement if you ask me. So now the next thing is finding happiness in what you do. She had to focus. She had to, and mind you, no one actually forced her into being a lawyer or talked her into it in the first place. It was her own decisions that she chose. Now, having actualized all of this, having accumulated all of this, having become that career woman, that person that she wanted to be in the society, having made that difference that we cannot all be like this. I can get what I want. I can pay that price and get there. Now, what's more, she was now there, and it dawned on her that this is now what I do every day, like on daily basis from time to time. I'm just there dealing with paperwork here and there, and it's becoming boring, like I'm losing it. Now, another thing I want to point out to you is that that's just life. When you get to that stage, do something that makes you happy. You can find something by the side. Do you love dancing? Enroll in dancing classes and take your time whenever you're free and catch the fun. Because if you're just working so hard, it's like continuous burnout. You might explode. So please do not explode. Give yourself a treat whenever you love sport. Go out, have some fun. All work and no play. You know what they say? It makes Jack what? A dog. I didn't get that. So leave a comment in the comment section below. So she was like, I didn't have time for myself. It was just about work, and work. So why wouldn't it be boring? I mean, it's expected. So as you pursue your dreams, as you get your goals, as you achieve all of this, find time for you. Find out my me time, and then have fun. So another thing was that she said, I was scared of failing. I didn't want to fail. I didn't want to fail in life. I wanted to have it. I wanted to make a meaning out of life. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be in that better place, which she got from determination against all odds, So it takes determination. It takes a mindset that wants something to go out there and actually get it. So